So, before we get into the etymology or the root or the meaning of the name Catherine, right? Because it's all a big game, right? Game theory, right? We're in a big maze and we're all trying to tell a story, right? Fairy tales. Um, so, Catherine has been missing, right? Katie C, as she was signing her letters when she was missing for almost 6 months, right? So yesterday we get a photo of her in the woods, right? Next to a tree, saying, "Oh, I'm not completely out of the woods yet, but I'm fine, you know?" And then the palace announced that she's going to be participating or she's going to be present during the trooping the colors, right? With the king. So I'm like, this is all interesting, you know? She's in the woods. What could this mean, right? So let's get into the etymology and the meaning of her name, yeah? And get all of the stories right, yeah? And what is quite amazing is she shows up in black and white checkers, right? Those are the checkerboard colors, black and white. Here she is, as if she's never left. Ain't that interesting? Okay, so let's get into the I did this a while back, but I just decided let's get back into it. Let's get the meaning and etymology of the name Catherine, because it's all a big game, right? And we're here to solve for X, right? So this woman disappeared after a cancer diagnosis, right? And then suddenly she showed up at the trooping of the colors today, right? All smile and healthy, right? The name Catherine has a rich linguistic history and can be traced back to various origins and meanings. Etymology. The name Catherine is of Greek origin, derived from the Greek name Ai Catherine. Ai. The meaning of the name is not definitely known, but several theories exist regarding its etymology. So, possible meanings. Some possible interpretation of the name Catherine include pure or clear, from the Greek word katharos, each of the two. Remember that, because I did a video last night about Oshun, right? In Genesis 22. You know, the VV on people holding their two fingers on each hand. Anyways, so katharos means each of the two, from the Greek word I, which is spelled as AI, meaning each, and kata, or kata, Kata, meaning down, or torture. AI, they were also faking her likeness in an AI image for the past 6 months too. Ain't that interesting too? So basically, you've seen this name spelled several different ways, you know, either with a C, you know, C, or with a K. Yeah, so short form is Kate, Katie, Kathy, and Cat. Which brings me to what's his name? Cat Williams. Let's continue, because I know this name is related to Hecate, yeah, the ancient Egyptian goddess of fertility, right? So they're saying there's no correlation between the name Catherine and Egyptian goddess Hecate, but I've seen it. There is. So they're saying there's no correlation between the name Catherine and the ancient Egyptian frog goddess of fertility. The ancient Egyptian Hecate is actually related to the ancient Greek goddess, or in their myth, the goddess Hecate, which is a goddess of crossroads, right? And most of the time you'll see her holding a pair of torches, key, and snakes, yeah? Accompanied by dogs. And then in later periods, she's depicted as a triple-bodied, right? So she's associated with crossroad, night, light, magic, protection of witchcraft, the moon, graves, and ghosts, yeah? And that goddess, yeah, comes from the ancient Egyptian frog goddess. So they all related. Let's continue on with this ghost that came out of the hiding after 6 months. in this drama, that's the whole reason why she came out of the hiding, right? Because Hecate, the frog, is associated with renewal, and today was a rainy day, you know that, in London. So the goddess Hecate, which also means truth, is an ancient Egyptian deity associated with fertility, childbirth, and renewal. You're getting confused, reference to the video I did on Oshun yesterday. And all of this will make sense, yeah? All right, y'all get that? Okay, so let's move on to Genesis, yeah? All of these things are going to make sense if you just understand what the hell's going on. You know what I mean? If you comprehend. If you don't get it, then you're going to get lost. But in Genesis 20:20, since they say Yekaterina or Ekaterina means two of each, right? Let's look at Genesis 22. Genesis 22 is a chapter in the book of Genesis in the Bible, which tells the story of the binding of Isaac. I did a video about that as well last night. Also known as the Aqidah or the Aqidah. In the Islamic version, it's the Aqidah, yeah. Aqidah, what's an Aqidah? Aqidah is a creed. What is a creed? A creed is a statement of a shared belief of a community, right? Yeah. So basically, it's a secret message, a cipher, a royal insignia. So we are supposed to believe that they are the Holy Family, Familia Sagrada. Yo, they're playing a game and it's so silly. So let's end it with The Princess and the Frog. So next bit is gonna be about y'all's favorite seer, yeah? The guy of Notre Dame Cathedral, where all this baloney started, right? Since it started with the French, it's gonna end with the French, right? So we're gonna end with Michael the Nostradamus.